Hey there guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you're returning. Sorry, the glare is starting to bug me. So we are going to be looking into love life for Taurus. Trying to think. If you resonate with this video, please hit that like button. If you'd like to see more in the future, please hit the subscribe button. Let's see. Love life for Taurus for the month of June. Love life for Taurus for the month of June. If you watched the last video, we're going to be using the same oracle decks. Just different tarot. I have multiple tarot cards. I'm sorry, we are in my bedroom. Let's see. Love life for Taurus for the month of June. Anything for love life for Taurus for the month of June. Finding a lesson. You're going to be finding a lesson. Something that you've been curious about lately. You might discover a purpose in a situation that's going on with your love life in the month of June. Okay. Shine bright like a candle, you will make it through this. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Pause before action. This one here, if you look a little closer, we get, yep, you can see him. This Cheshire cat gets me every time, because when it lays out, and I'm looking at it, at the card, and the details and that, I'm like, oh, there's somebody in the back there at the little door, and then I'm like, oh my god, there's a cat there! Oh my god, there's another cat! So that brings me to another point there. It makes me wonder if this card relates to the Gemini, because as you know, Gemini, their major arcana card is the Lover's card. Two faces. Not calling Geminis two-faced, but in a crude way at all. But if you look, you know, you have two faces here. You got Cheshire here, and you got Cheshire over here. And it looks like there's some light shining down on the back. There's something at this door. This is the door you want to get to. There's going to be a spark of inspiration to get to this door, to this adventure, because you're ready to adventure, you're ready to go into that door. And then we have belong to your own dream, create your own life, do what you want to do to get to that door. You can make it through it. There might be some things that are unfair going through the process. See if we get one or two more cards for Taurus for their love life. Now, love can be work, it can be romance, you know. It depends on what you are loving in the month of June. What is your mind fixated on? Love life for June. Okay. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. So you need to be in the now for your desires, to reach your desires, to reach what you want to create. Use your time well. Make every moment count. So try to include what you want to do, what you want your result to be, and with this time. And it says we're all a little mad here. Everyone is a little different. Don't forget, you are different. You belong to your own dream. Shine bright like a damn candle, man. And then at the bottom of the deck we have curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. You just might be very curious and you're just gonna go right on into it without any thought. Because of a discovery. Alright. Let's see what our tarot cards have to tell us. This lesson. And tell me about this adventure. This adventure for Taurus's love life. Taurus's love for the month of June. This adventure. Okay, here we have the Devil card. Evil or temptation, something that's chained to you. And here we have Three of Swords, heartbreak, disappointment. So something you might have been disappointed in and then moved on because it was a burden. And now you're trying to balance it all out. But you're planning. There's a plan. Because it's running away. There might be a third party here trying to harvest. Either that or somebody's going to be nagging you for a harvest. Five of Swords is typically like somebody pressuring you, like bully-wise, using their words to manipulate you. And then we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So this must make them happy. They're trying to harvest happiness. There's movement. The Chariot does represent Cancer. But it's a movement card. It's moving. It's a major arcana, so it's a major subject in your life. Here we have the Nine of Cups. So you're moving towards this third party. Wants to move forward to this wish fulfillment, to their wish fulfillment. I'm not gonna lie, the Curiouser card is typically like a creepy card. At least for me. Like, it's always something weird and bizarre. So here we have seeing things that are spilled. This person might have seen something that was spilled. Something you've said something about. Can be about a Cancer. Now I'm saying that because the Chariot, okay, there's another movement card in the Minor Arcana. Now it could mean something that's minor. However, we also have our Cups. Now this could be your true, honest emotions about the situation that you're spilling out with the Five of Cups here. And then we have the Page of Cups. So this is in message form. It's being presented. It's in the beginning process of disappointment, a heartache, a lot of it as well. Might even be like built up, and that's why you run away. You run away from the situation, and this definitely has to be about somebody else, because you're running away from this person, and here at the Four of Swords, it's like you're keeping to yourself and not opening up and explaining the situation, whatever had happened, to create this really strong disappointment. And it became like self-sabotaging. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's get our guidance cards out. Well, actually, let me ask. I'm going to ask about this Curiouser and Curiouser card here really quick. Can you tell me a little more about this? We're mad here and Curiouser and Curiouser. It's almost like there's several things going on with this. Like there's only one. There's a dark path that's gained with this card. There's an unknown path. trying to balance things out. It's almost like you're trying to balance out, or it can be the spy, because the Page of Swords is a spy. This unknown spy. This unknown spy is trying to balance out the unknown. They're trying to balance themselves out. You know, it's a secret admirer from your past. Curiouser and curiouser. Can you give us a little more on this curiouser? Yeah. This person sees you as just running to yourself, harboring yourself. But it was planned so carefully. Let's see if I can get a little more out. A little more. Okay. And here we have again. 5 of Cups. Because he's seen things that's been spilled. He's moved on from this burden. And then you have success. You have a happy family. You moved on from this past. But there's still, the Wheel of Fortune is still self-sabotaged. Alright. Let me clean up the Oracle cards and let's just ask Tarot here. Because now I feel like we went from one side to a whole new ball court. Taurus, love life for June. Taurus's love life for the month of June, please. Taurus for the month of June. Love life. This is victory. Let's not jump to conclusions, because at the bottom of the deck we have worry. Staying up all night about this victory. Love life for Tarot. Sorry, my feet are falling asleep. Love life for Taurus for the month of June. Love life for Taurus for the month of June. Okay, here we have. Oh, you love your work. You love your work. So, because we have work, skill, new action, and it has to do with the public, with the world. Maybe our work is the third party then. Oops. Adventuring into it. Learning. Okay. Might be even with guidance. Self-sabotage or bound. We have the Justice, or it can be karma too, with a no emotion, love. Here you are, as a magician, you're creating. But you're not alone. You have an air sign with you as well. Shines more with the masculine energy. Seems as though. Love life for Taurus for the month of June, please. Okay, we have the King of Wands. It can represent business. The King of Wands is a charming person, and at the bottom you have abundance. Love life for Taurus. your charm that you use for your business that you love so much will level you up with your happiness. Love life for Taurus. And you're balancing out for a gifted, fresh start. And you're learning. It's kind of a challenge, but you're learning. You're getting there. You're learning to overcome the hard times to get to, it's like opening up, getting closer to your higher power. If you do spiritual work, you're definitely leveling up with that. That's something that's your love. That's what you're focused on. Words of advice. Let's ask these fellas here. Our guiding words. Anything for Taurus for their love for June. We have the night. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. So you might do better at nighttime. That's where ideas might come to you. Thoughts. Conclusions. Okay. Where you reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods, so you might even receive a secret at night. Now, the secret can be dreams, it can be messages from your higher power, from your instincts about the situation. It looks like you love your job. I mean, Tauruses are they're grounded, or a sign, grounded, hard worker, fixated on work, can be bullheaded. I'm a Taurus, I know. You're like, yep. Because resilient of joy. The resilience says stay as strong as the evergreen trees. The joy card says spread seeds of joy like wildflower, and no doubt you will reveal in the result. Kindness, take respite by upon and be kind to yourself and others. So no matter how, like, if somebody gets aggressive or abrasive, then just, oh well, whatever, instead of putting your 2 cents in, because that's just going to make things a little worse. Here we have the path card. So you are on a path, following your path. Wander on the path less traveled. What you find might surprise you. All who wanders are not lost. I love that phrase. So let's get a postcard here from our spirit guides. I think my guides are really just telling Tauruses that are in love with their work, those who are lucky enough to have something that they love, that they do, you're on the right path. Put these back in, so it didn't feel like it was meant to fall out. Love for Taurus. Give me something on love for Taurus for the month of June. So I can cartwheeling out. So it says, dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a treatment to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and for prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. Love these little guys. And that one has a moon on the back. It has like little pictures on the back. They're all different. So you have this one here. So pretty much it's like you're helping others by utilizing your path. You will be successful. In spiritual realm, it's like the actions you took in the past, you learn from it, and you're changing it, and you're working with what you can work with. And you're learning about your skill. It's a new challenge in your life, but you're ready to take it on as strong. If you feel as though you're resonating with this message, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more in the future, please hit that subscribe button. If you know anybody that would be interested in viewing it, please hit that share button. If you would... I already said that. I'm sorry about diving in deeper. Alrighty. Like usual, treat others how you want to be treated. Walk a mile in somebody else's shoes before harshly judging or overreacting. Until next time, you guys. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.